Hello, welcome to Johnny D's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you guys how to cook Tuscan salmon verde. So you see here I have my salmon all cut up. I'm going to take one of my fillets. And today I'm going to use the lemon pepper seasoning. You can use something like Old Bay or the Cajun blackening, but I just like the way that this crusts up on my salmon. So we're going to put it on here and do a little bit of generousness here, right? So, oh, and by the way, I want to thank my buddy Anthony Quagliato, who gave me the recipe. A guy I used to cook with for a long time. So now you can see it's beautifully crusted here. I'm going to go over to the stove. And I have a pan heating up on the stove here. And I'm going to use 1 to 2 ounces of olive oil. Pour in like that. I'm going to let that heat up a little bit. And we want to get this nice and hot. So I'm looking at a medium high heat here. Just to get this to heat up a little bit. And see when it's running like this. Once it starts running like this, you're probably pretty good. So I am going to let it heat up 2 more seconds because I'm going to hear the sizzle when I put this salmon in. So we're going to do flesh side down, and we should hear a sizzle. Now I'm going to put it back down to medium. And we're going to let this guy cook in here for 3 to 4 minutes. And then we're going to put it in the oven, a 400 degree preheated oven, 5 to 7 minutes. But I like mine medium rare, so I'm going to cook it for 5 minutes. Now we're going to take a leek here, and the leek is just like a stronger onion, and we're going to use the white part. So I'm going to slice that off like that, and slice the end off. I'm going to cut it in half, and then we're going to cut this up nice and thin. Watch your fingers. I'm actually out of practice. I haven't been actually doing this for a while, so a little bit out of practice. I've cut myself before. But we're going to continue to do this. Yeah, Johnny likes the end of his fingers, so we're going to let that go. I'm going to take my little bowl here. I have my leeks in there. And maybe you can hear that salmon frying up back there. It sounds beautiful. Now I'm going to take a half an onion, red onion, and I'm going to do the same thing with the red onion. I'm going to chop this guy up nice and thin. You can see how thin it is, right? Let me show you how thin it is. We want it thin like this. And we're going to put that in our bowl. I'll finish chopping this up. And again, I gotta watch my fingers. I like my fingers. Oh. And now we're gonna set everything to the side.
1, 2, 3, go ahead.
All right, so now I'm back here and I have my pan going. I love olive oil, so I got both pans with olive oil going. It's beautiful. So when I was away, I cut up some garlic. I only use fresh garlic. I like to cut my own. So I'm going to put some garlic in here, and we're going to brown this garlic up. And I love cooking with garlic. The Italians love cooking with garlic. It's just such a beautiful flavor to your food. And now on my pan over here with my olive oil going. Remember the leeks we cut up? We're going to throw my leeks in. And then the red onions. In this, we're just going to get these guys. We just want these guys to get translucent, right? We don't want to overcook them. We like them a little bit crispy. So, I have this going up. I have my garlic browning up. I got this guy going. Turn down the heat on him a little bit. You see how my garlic's browning up here? So now I have spinach. Usually I use fresh spinach, but I couldn't find any, and it simmers down. So frozen's fine. So you unfreeze it, you let it thaw out, and you drain it. And then I'm going to throw this in a pan. Like that. Then I'm going to spread that out a little bit. Toss that around, and my garlic's browning up. I'll lower that a little bit there. Mess it up around. Yeah, we just want to heat this up a little bit. Yeah, maybe we use a bit more olive oil. Johnny loves olive oil. It's good for the heart. From Italy, extra virgin. Hoorah! So, we're going to keep this cooking. We're going to simmer that up. This guy's looking really good. Look how beautiful. So you get a little translucent. You don't want any kind of browning, maybe a little bit of browning on it, but we want to bring color to the food. And bringing color to the food makes it so much more appetizing. So now I'm back to my spinach pan, and I think we're good here. Now I'm going to take our leeks and onions off. And now if you remember our salmon, I'm going to take it out of our oven, out of our 400-degree oven. And look how beautiful. Look at this. Look how beautiful the nice crust we have on here. I mean, you can't get this anywhere, right? You come to my house, it's free. Come to my house, it's free. So, I have some cannellini beans. Great Northern White, whatever, but they're cannellini beans. I'm going to put a couple of them in there. Just open it, they're cold. You open up, you drain the package out, and toss it around a little bit. And that's where the Verde name comes from, because it's green. Tuscan Salmon Verde. All right, then I think we're going to be ready to eat. So now, I'm coming over here. Ooh. I'm going to take some of my spinach. Beautiful green spinach with my cannellini beans, my garlic, like that. Remember, guys, presentation's a lot. It's 50%. I'm going to put a little bit of grated Italian cheese on here, like that. I'm going to take my beautifully cooked salmon. I'm going to put them here, and I'm going to take some of my leeks and my red onions. And I'll put them on top. And this is what I call salmon Verde. Bon appetit.